carrying them back for another. Let's get it.
Second half just about to get going here. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Wake up.
Lamb's checked in.
Oh, we losing
The
by
Cavaliers
7.
trail by 7. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So far, Oklahoma City right now.
Okay, Brown. See you.
The long athletic wing. Mary Jones out there with Steven Adams. And it's Waiters in at the point. Prime Time's checked in for Cleveland. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside Durant. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks the open jumper.
Here's Prime Time. The jump shot to the baseline is right on target.
Why I take me down? He said they were a good shot selection.
They were going to make a technical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coaches put them on the bench.
Adams against Cereer. Durant for 3. Here's Jones. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Prime Time, the pass to LeBron. Cleveland moving it around from 11 feet away. That's good. LeBron's got 11 points.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Westbrook drives in. The 11-footer misses off the right iron.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
There we go. There we go.
Prime Time's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. The Thunder have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Westbrook dishes to Adams. That's good.
Oh, I thought he
Westbrook
was
comes up
a
with the
shooting
assist. 14 points for him.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. That's good. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, hitting good shots if you will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And Waiters has it in the corner. Adams down low. It's up against Thompson. That's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
In the corner, it's James. Here's Prime Time.
Pull up on him.
No good on the 3.
What?
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start
Oh, he
contributing.
pulled up on him.
No good from Durant.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Come on. There we go. Come on.
10 points for Amon Shumpert. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Westbrook drives in. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Here's Prime Time. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Prime Time. Shot, no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Shumpert against Waiters, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, an illegal screen is one toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. And Lamb kicks to Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's prime time. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's prime time.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
Let's go. The buzzer beater. Let's go.
Next Monday night, December 14th, Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers take on LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay, you go to the game. It's going to be
Make sure you
probably
catch
do.
it.
Because I suck.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin? Sure, this is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
You should look at that. Beautiful. The Thunder leading by 4. Prime time in a 2-guard. LeBron is down low with Verija. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving. So that's is on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Singler. Again, Oklahoma City.
That was an outstanding kick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's prime time. Pulls it up.
Pull up on him. There we go.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Here's Lamb.
Get out of here.
It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's stolen by Lamb. To the paint. And stolen by James. And the Cavaliers pushing it out now. James with the ball. Here's Irving.
There we go. Come on. There we go.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And here's Westbrook. Kicks it to Lamb. It's blocked. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retains possession. Checked in for prime time.
Great job shutting him down.
And Dion Waiter subbed in for Lamb.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's the screen. It's Westbrook with the drive.
Ooh.
Back to Waiters. 6 to shoot.
Oh, he gonna shoot. He gonna shoot.
Here's Durant. And foul hard that time. No hit to the line.
Boy, that was a fake
That's
foul.
on LeBron James.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets out in 3-point land.
Get him a few more of those, so look for them to
He
run
carries
some
it out.
screens for him, try to pop him open.
Prime time's checked in for Cleveland. Durant hits them both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up. The longer the perfection continues.
Yeah, there goes, and the Oklahoma City Warriors cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from prime time. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. Durant kicks to Westbrook. The feed to Adams. Shot is off. Nice D from Verizon.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
No good from prime time.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make. And when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
13 feet away. Shot is blocked, but he stays with it.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
All right, well, look at how the points have been distributed so far. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Both free throws good from Westbrook.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Here's prime time. He's covered by Westbrook. James against Durant.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 13 points and 2 blocks.
You just can't find fault with anything he's done here. The effort, his energy, his production, his defense, it's all there.
All hustle,
wow.
non-stop effort from him all over that 94 by 50-foot box.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 3. And Westbrook, here we go. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around. Even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
Waiters passes to Jones. Back to Waiters. He dishes it to Adams.
Defensive violation.
3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. Adams dishes to Durant. Pass to Waiters. He kicks to Westbrook. Second shot. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Here's prime time. No good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Now Westbrook. Jones sets the pick for Westbrook. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Clock at 4. Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Thompson passes to Shumpert. Here's prime time. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Durant dishes to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's prime time. He's covered by Westbrook. No good from prime time.
Not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape. And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
LeBron outside. And there's the whistle. And the shot will go to the line.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Just a ball hog.
And the second of two is good. That narrows the gap to 7.
I'm sure he'd like that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving points at the line.
Westbrook drives in, and the shot is good.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Here's prime time. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant for 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And now a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today. And the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
So no problem for Oklahoma City.
A great game to
What up? Don't care. Keep it moving.
Hey, Coach, how you doing, man?
Good.
Oh, come on, man. I know you since I was 12 years old. I know something wrong. So what's up?
Forget it. You know, you're a professional athlete in the middle of the season. You got enough to worry about.
Man, fuck all that, man. You family, Coach. What's going on?
All right. Engineers from the county said the gym at the school has structural damage that, quote, poses a significant threat to the public. Until such a time repairs can be made, the structure must be shut down, unquote.
Hold on. They want to close the gym? Our gym?
Unless we get a sudden infusion of cash. Look, it hurts to ask, but if you could contribute financially, you know, the coaches, faculty, the kids, I really appreciate it. You wouldn't have to go across town and play at that rec center. Heck, we could, you know, name the gym after you. What do you think?
Coach, there was a time when I ain't have anything. You brought me into your home, your heart, and your team. I'm more than happy to help out any way I can, and that includes financially.
I'm so proud of you. The man you've become. Thank you.
Hey, Coach, no problem. I got you. Forever.
See you later.
Call you later.
I'm a good person. Sometimes. Just sometimes. I am a good person. Oh my goodness. Good little practice in right there. I'm finna dunk on the air. I'm finna dunk on the air. But this is Kobe. This is Kobe. Kobe dunked on you, son. Come on, what city y'all see? Cool. Cool. The hip so cool. 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 Cool.
Okay, fellas, today's points of emphasis focus is going to be on two things, running in transition and the pick and roll offense. Let's get started. Now we have a team that is quick and athletic. There will be times when coach will want us to pick up the pace and get out on the fast break to try and get some easy transition baskets. This is especially true when we go up against a team who isn't very quick or doesn't play good transition deep. And we want to be able to exploit that. So to that end, I've put together a couple of plays showing how we should try to get out and run in transition. On this one, after the shot goes up, several players leak out and sprint the other way. They make the quick outlet pass, push the ball up the court, and don't give the defense a chance to set up. The end of the story is an easy bucket, all because the defense couldn't recover quick enough to stop the ball. We need to be looking to do this every chance we get, all right? Another one. Once the rebounder makes the outlet pass, the ball handler takes it right up the middle. He sucks in the defense, which creates an easy kick-out pass for a wide-open, uncontested shot. This is how we need to execute. Get the proper floor spacing, have our shooter spot up, let the ball handler force the defense to swarm the ball, and then just make the simple pass to the open man for a quality shot. When coach wants us to get out and run in transition, do it. The pick and roll. This is a basketball fundamental that the coach will definitely want us to emphasize. Running pick and rolls is easily one of the most effective offensive strategies there is. It's one of the most basic ways to cause confusion and mismatches for the defense. With all the skilled players we have on this team, coach is probably going to call for this often. If the defense goes under the screen, that gives the ball handler an open perimeter shot. If he goes over the screen, that gives him a driving lane to the basket, and that forces another defender to commit. And that leaves somebody open. So maybe the defense switches on the pick and roll. Then we should have a mismatch somewhere. And remember, the screener has the option to pick and pop, roll or slip. So the ball handler should be looking to see if the screener gets open for a shot. All right, let's watch a couple of pick and rolls being run successfully. Here the ball handler lets the screener get set, then rubs his defender off him, which forces a switch. The switch allowed the screener to roll open to the basket, and the ball handler is able to make a good pass for an easy assist. On this next play, the ball handler's defender goes under the pick, creating separation. This gives the ball handler a wide open perimeter shot. If the defender dares the shooter to take this shot, it's up to the shooter to make them pay. The key to a successful pick and roll is reading what the on-ball defender does. Over, under, switch, read the defense, and make the smart play. That's all there is to it. That should have you guys fully up to speed on what to do when coach calls for any of these points of emphasis. Let's head out, and we'll be back at it tomorrow for practice.
No doubt. We good, coach.
Gotta be happy with it. Shoot, get it. Return. Everlasting love. Okay, it may seem rather. I'm gonna read these papers. I'm gonna read these messages up here. Gotta be putting there. Still on. I don't know how you got to deal with a first living like this. It's hard enough as unfair and loyal. And don't be a fan then. Lewis Bowler. Follow. Follow her. Straight shooter 86. They said that performance
I mean, just go bonkers, make the young girls laugh, and then go make the smile. They don't need binoculars, make me wanna pull out. They got you.
Walking books. Okay, I want to do this one. They're gonna lose. Can't.
Now the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off a good outing against the New Orleans Pelicans. And only a single point of separation there. Great game. Came right down to the wire.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs
Thank you.
they got.
Thank you.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo is out there with Parker. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Plumlee in at the 5.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. What'd you find out, Doris?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thank you for that, Doris.
All right, everyone relax. Run your sets, attack the rim, crash the boards on both ends, and we'll be fine. Come on now, let's get after it.
Prime time's checked in for Shepherd, and Milwaukee with a change here, too. Carter Williams is checked in.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Patrick Beverley. His last month of basketball has been really solid. He's putting up 10 points a night, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. And I think the playmaking really stands out to me that he's been doing it. So many times the plays he can generate seem to change the momentum of the game.
I agree wholeheartedly there. I mean, it's underestimated what his passing brings to this team.
Now, here's Beverley. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Carter Williams kicks to Doug. 6 on the shot clock. Almost, but it rolls out.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Here's Prime Time. Thompson passes to Prime Time. Another shot. And that looks good.
Okay.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Carter Williams. Plumlee sets the pin for Carter Williams. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Carter Williams has got his first points of the game.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So
see, this gonna be an easy
one. As we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
And of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number, averaged over 2 a game, and even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving, good.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Bucks trail by 7. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Ilyasova dishes to Carter Williams. The feed now to Dudley. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in.
Okay.
Dudley's got 6 points.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's prime time. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Portland.
Ooh, for the 3. Let's go. Yeah, I want 2-3. Actually, 3-2. Let's go.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Probably going to get one, too.
He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Cut that way,
Carter Williams kicks to Doug. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Irving passes to LeBron. Expanding his range, and it finds the net. Another 3-point hit from Primetime. Primetime's got 9.
So they're going on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively. And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision.
And a double.
Monday, January 18th, Jabari Parker and the Milwaukee Bucks take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards. Live from Verizon Center. Do not miss it.
See your little Martin Luther King down there.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Pretty much smooth sailing offensively.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Verishak. Harris comes in for Smith. Primetime's checked in for Shumpert. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Big brute substitution here for Milwaukee. Plumlee, he's checked in for John Henson. Parker comes in for Ilyasova. Jared Dudley's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Michael Carter Williams. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Patrick Beverly out there with Cruz Middleton. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Parker in at the power forward. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, Primetime in their last game against the Trailblazers came through when they needed him to. He picked up 12 points and he made them pay over and over from the line. A lot of free throws for him. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve, taken a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. Probably depends on how he's feeling physically overall. But usually, a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over.
Come on, okay.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you. There, Steve. There's something about confidence in this game that really fuels you and energizes you. When you perform well, then you feel like you can do it again and again and again.
Dudley dishes to Parker. Passes it to Dudley. And Beverly gets to Middleton. 5 on the clock. From downtown. No good. So take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will, not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
And Plumlee kicks to Bedford.
Here's
Middleton. Cruising from outside. Middleton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Irving passes to prime time. Stolen. Here's Middleton. Can't get it to go. And we're through 2 here in a good one. Bucks lead by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm with LeBron, and you didn't have much resistance in that first quarter, but the second quarter they came out strong. What made them successful in that one?
Well, I mean, it's a good team. It's a really good team, and they executed in the second quarter, made shots, and got to rhythm. So.
Tonight won't be easy, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris.
Who was my favorite player?
Following halftime.
Oh, this is hard. I got multiple. Kobe, Shaq, Curry,
Okay, guys, we got
Bron,
a few minutes here. Let's go
Steph,
over a few things before we get going.
Zach.
I definitely can't find any fault with the way we shot the basketball. Our shot selection has been just like our it would be. We're putting up some very efficient numbers.
Iverson, Mike.
On the other hand, I was happy with the pressure we put on them with our D and the steals we
8
got out
right
of
there.
them. Let's keep that heat on them. Okay, one more thing.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torture him like he has been.
Don't know.
Let's go.
LeBron.
Don't know.
And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert. The Bucks also changing it up. John Henson's checked in for Miles Plumlee. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Dudley subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Thompson and Bergeron at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. That's
Be
the
looking for
five
daily
Cleveland
vlogs.
right
Well, be looking for vlogs soon. I'm not gonna be seeing. They gonna be good.
Finish through the hit.
There's
That's
a
how you do
school
it.
For the Cavaliers, Smith comes in for Tristan Thompson. And prime time sub in for Kyrie Irving. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Carter Williams is checked in. Unloads from 13. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
Here's prime time.
Oh,
And not
Oh,
a
if they would've won in.
better watch the map. Bucks trail by 5.
if they would've won in, my whole life would
Carter Williams
have
with it. Now Smith defending.
He would've shot
Parker
that.
inside.
He would've been hurt.
And count it.
And one.
With a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
LeBron is checked in for Cleveland. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
The turnovers keep coming. They're piling up. It's been a very sloppy start to the game for them, but you know what? They're still in control, in the driver's seat right now.
They are, but they should be up a lot more. This game should be almost sewn up if they could just handle the ball.
Count that one.
Oh, he's faking it too.
Has been cut down to just one on the basket from Parker. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's prime time, covered by Parker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way out.
Oh, no.
2 shots coming up.
No.
So far in the game for prime time, he has 11 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
And he's good on the second. The Bucks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Pass to Ilyasova to the middle. To tie, and Parker with the layup. Parker's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6
Brian,
field
pass.
goals in the lane.
Here's prime time, covered by Parker. Here's prime time. Here's Verejao.
Come on, thank you.
Good with the extra effort on the play.
Thought I was gonna make it, but I didn't.
Verejao's got 8 points. Milwaukee has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Oh, boy.
Now Carter Williams. Parker drives in.
Block it.
Excellent defense there from Smith.
It's kind of a shocker. The
You know
defense
what,
was
Brian?
there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss them.
Oh, I tried to hit one. I tried to hit it.
And as they conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Cavaliers ahead, leading by just 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
On tap next Monday, January 18th, LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers take on Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs. Live from San Antonio, big-time hoops coming your way.
And Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, is huge.
Yep, no question.
The Cavaliers trailing. All right, now a chance to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Chris Middleton is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Parker. Then it's Miles Plumlee. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 slots.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging.
Okay, now on defense, we'll go.
Shot, and that was a tough one.
Prime time's checked in for J.R. Smith. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was over the plan with his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is gone ice cold here.
Outside Irving. Here's prime time.
Leave a man open like that, bruh. Leave him open like that.
And Clark, we saw very
Can't leave him open like that.
last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this was certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way.
Come on, Brian, pass it, Brian.
LeBron passes to Primetime. That's good. Primetime's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Parker, and the Bucks miss again.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Here's Primetime.
Oh, I held it too long.
Really is range, and it's off target.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Everly with the ball. Now defended by Primetime, and the call will be against Primetime. And Cleveland making a change here. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Parker against James. The baseline James. Plumlee with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make. And when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Primetime's checked in for Cleveland. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. The strategy included running the offense through Shumpert. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris.
Block, what else?
He's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's got into a nice groove.
The Bucks trail. Now the dish to Parker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a play to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Wide open. Offensive rebound. Verajao dishes to Thompson. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
Here's Beverly. And Middleton kicks to Beverly to take the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. That's the Primetime. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back in.
Middleton, the pass to Parker. Parker, right side. Middleton dishes to Parker. 6 to shoot.
Don't stand on it.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Primetime. Ended by Beverly. They grabbed her on this.
That's an easy shot there. It's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Parker with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Everly with the ball. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Verajao.
Take a look at what Beverly's been doing.
He has 14 points and 7 assists.
That kind of mix.
I'm at 3 or 6 free throws. 2 or 6.
Assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Well, you've got to love having a guy here who can do both those things well.
All free throws, good from Beverly. Cleveland's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Primetime. Defended by Beverly. And a wide open look for James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And it's Beverly missing. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Prime time. So the whistle blows on the shot. Free throws for the contact right there.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws. Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. We'll take that.
Can't stick it. And that was an important free throw. On the Tacumbo. Gets to Middleton. There's the pass to Parker to tie it up. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one. Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say?
No overtime today.
At the best time.
Here's prime time. From 17 feet out. Oh,
overtime. No. No overtime.
And we're going to overtime.
No overtime.
Right after this.
Wow, overtime.
Overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr.
You're better than that.
Not tonight, I'm not.
No.
Tip off. Cavaliers. Prime time comes in for Irvin. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Dudley comes in front to Kumbo.
Black stuff out the way.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Thompson and Verja at the 4 and 5. Time is out there with Harris, and it's LeBron at the 3, the small forward.
You're going to let the talk one out, bro.
From Dudley, and it's rebounded by Anderson Verja.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
Here's prime time. Can't connect. We see the Cavaliers get.
Thank you, Kevin.
I was wishing for no overtime, bro. Got it anyway. Craig, baby. The streets. Alright, so this is it for this one. See y'all. Wanna see y'all.